Good morning, all members of 7500 York. This is Jacob Watson, Office Manager. Hope everyone is having a great morning. I got a lot of things to communicate with you here, so let's begin, shall we? First thing, most important thing, food. Let's hit that up. So today, Wednesday, June 24th, you can expect home-style meatloaf with mashed potatoes and gravy, green beans, and a honey glazed biscuit. There is a gluten-free substitute available. If that doesn't sound good to you, sounds good to me. Just remember, we do have our all-day dining menu. Some of the specials this week is the strawberry salad, chicken salad croissant, and the grilled chicken sandwich. So just be aware that those are some specials options available. And then remember that the York Room is open for lunch. We do appreciate all members using that wonderful amenity that we all have access to. I've even seen staff using it, which is cool. So thank you to the great service in the York Room, and thank you to the members and staff that use the York Room. All right, on our activities calendar for today, we have a workshop from 9:30 to noon, ladies social time in the balcony at 9:30, mahjong in the balcony at 1 o'clock, resident family dinner in the York Room at 5 p.m., and 7 o'clock dominoes in the balcony. So a very, very busy Wednesday around the cooperative. Also some things to highlight that are coming up. We have the June card sale in the hobby room from 9 to 11. So that's a great thing to go to. I'm going to read a little bit more about that in a moment. And then we have Blueberry Pie Day in the fireside room 1 to 2:30 on Friday. So that will be a lot of fun. And then everybody's favorite thing coming up here soon, 7 o'clock, bingo in the CAC. What is more fun than bingo? I do not know. B-I-N-G-O, right? So bingo, 7 o'clock, Friday in the CAC. Be there or be square. Very important to attend bingo. There we go. All right, to read about something I find more fun than bingo, yes. Blueberry Pie Day. Do you have a sweet tooth? Enjoy the delicious pies served with ice cream and coffee or lemonade, or how about all three? Cost $4 for pie and ice cream, $3 for coffee, no reservation needed. Come on down. Brought to you by Food Service. Thank you, Food Service, in the fireside room this Friday, June 26th. And the card sale, 9 to 11 in the hobby room. Boutique cards, $1. Regular cards, 50 cents. Note, card committee is not scheduling card sales in July or August. Cards will be available to purchase from the cabinet. Please leave money in an envelope. So, this is your opportunity to come to the card sale, not doing it July or August, so please attend. All right, let's see what I got to read on the table. One moment. I don't think that's old. That's changed. Okay. All right, looks like everything I have here is current now. All right, so a few things, administrative announcements. One, today is the board meeting, so Mitch will not be in his office probably till later this afternoon. So if you have any questions for him, please hold those till probably after 1 o'clock. We have member photos. If you do not like your photo in the photo directory or you want to do an update photo, please come see Holly in the office. If you don't have a photo at all, a very clever member told me that she has counted, and there are about 113-ish people that have not participated in the photo process with the office. If you are one of those 113 members, we would love to have your picture. Please come down and get your picture taken. That would be great, so we know who you are better and can get to know you and recognize you when you're walking about the property. That would be awesome. If you do not want to do it, there is no obligation to do so. We would just love to have you in our member photo directory. Thank you. All right. Let's see here. Oh, front portion of the directory. Everybody has a member directory with your table of contents page and all of the communication avenues to management as well as the board. That portion, as I told you a few months ago, is going to become up end of this month. Monday or Tuesday next week, you can expect a delivery in your mailbox of the front portion of the directory. please ensure that you go ahead and replace your front portion with this new front portion, and as we asked you last year, please put it in the shredded bin to be destroyed. There's private information on there for board members and committee leaders, so please put that in the shredded bin on the first floor to be destroyed, or shred it yourself. We would greatly appreciate that. Filter change, so third floor is going on today, and then first and second floor tomorrow, so your filter will be changed in your HVAC unit, as well as the condensate line will be cleaned out to prepare for warmer temperatures. And boy, it's kind of been a strange summer so far. Lots of rain, lots of precipitation, lots of humidity, not really super dry heat to be able to go swimming and do other activities. So hopefully that changes. So third floor, you're today. First and second floor, you're tomorrow. Also, Tuesday, July 7th, 7th floor unit inspections. That's on the slideshow on York TV, as well as the slideshow on YouTube if you need further information. Remember, we're going to start at the 01 unit and the 49 unit and work our way to the middle. Maintenance will start at 8 a.m. promptly that day, so please be advised that will be happening. You do not have to be home for the inspection, although it is encouraged. We will leave communication if we come in when you're out, and we will tell you what we did. All right. Carrying right along to another maintenance project, 8th and 9th of July, we are doing the lot resurfacing. There are signs everywhere. You've received email communications. There's going to be a flyer coming to your inbox next week to remind you about it. If you have any questions, please call the office. I have received a repetitive question that I will attempt to answer here on York TV. Will we be able to exit the garage through normal means? So the front entrance here at the main entrance of the garage. That may be closed for lot resurfacing. Michael is still trying to determine that with the vendor. However, just remember we do have 2 exits for our garage. So if there's signage up saying that that entrance is not available day of, you'll just have to proceed out the other exit of the garage. So yes, the main entrance of the garage that most our garage people use might be closed that day, but we will let you know when we get more information from our vendor. But that's just a simple little detour to the back to get out. So thankfully we have 2 ways to get out of the parking garage. More communication on that, but just remember, weather permitting, July 8th, July 9th, lot resurfacing, restriping. The 8th is probably going to be the most difficult day because that's our bigger lot that's going to be worked on. Parking is going to be a very big challenge for staff member and member alike, so just please keep that in mind. Make advanced plans, plan to park your car on Edinburgh. I know Parkland's tore up because of the construction and police aren't allowing parking there at all. You might want to see about maybe taking a day trip or parking over in Centennial Lakes in their parking garage. There's a lot of different options to kind of figure that day out. So just remember July 8th, weather permitting, July 9th, weather permitting, and July 8th is going to be the most challenging day, I would wager now. So just make those plans now. All right. We did have a cable TV outage. Apparently it was a nationwide outage for different channels or entire different groups of channels. So that was not a building thing. I did receive some calls about that. That was not a building related matter. That was a Comcast related matter. From what I've understood, it has been resolved. But if anybody is still having issues with the Xfinity service, I would highly encourage you to call. Or if you are not getting any satisfaction calling, please let me know so we can go ahead and maybe make a call together. So, all right. For those of you who use the social room, we are having some issues with the microphones and sound system in there. I am engaging a representative from a company to review the microphone situation in that room. So if you're someone that's been frustrated with no microphones in the social room, I hear you. I am going to engage a vendor to take a look at that, try to get that repaired so we can have microphones back in the social room. I do believe a piece of equipment has failed. However, we will need a professional to look at that, because when it comes to sound stuff, I'm not as certain as it when it comes to computer stuff. So we are going to have someone take a look, see what they can figure out, and get that repaired for all of our social room users. Okay, I can't think of anything else to say. Oh, yes, I can think of one more thing to say. For our 7500 York van users, we did not have service yesterday. We are going to have PM service today for van and then AM service on the 25th. I am hoping to get our van back shortly. I have a phone call to return. If I have news on our van, I will be sending communication to our whole distribution group within one call for our van crowd, so just know I'm hoping to get news about our van today. Again, I greatly apologize for its absence, and it's not something we as staff have enjoyed either, so hopefully I will have news today on the van, and I'll be communicating with our van communication group within one call. If you need to be on that communication group, please call Holly in the office so she can add you to that distribution. All right, I don't think I have anything else now that I remember the van thing. There will be a water shut-off tomorrow. The impacted stack will be contacted via one call. There'll also be a slide on your TV and on YouTube. So remember to be watching those slideshows for different announcements for both YouTube and your TV, so you can be abreast of everything that's going on, because this is a very busy place. All right, thank you for your time and attention this morning. Remember, Mitch is away at a board meeting for most of today, so if you have any questions for him, please hold them. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I will see you around the property.